This is Alan Farley from FX Empire. International Business Machines reports the Q1 2021 earnings after Monday's closing bell in the United States. Looking back, the stock topped out all the way back in 2013 after posting these slightly higher highs and then entered this massive downtrend that's developed this trend line of lower highs coming all the way into the new decade here in 2021. Last time it hit this trend line was in February 2020, just before the pandemic decline. The stock may have bottomed out after the pandemic decline, and now it's been working its way higher, but it still hasn't reached this trend line, which is right about the 150 level. Now, a good earnings report might do the trick, start to close the distance back up into the upper 140s and around 150. The company is spinning off its legacy operations later this year, so that its faster growing artificial intelligence and cloud businesses can attract a higher multiple. So we're going to have two stocks to work with rather than one old tech behemoth stock to work with in coming years. Now, there's a real problem here with accumulation. This shows there's very little enthusiasm about the spin-off, at least well, it's still 8-9 months in the future, but it should start to show up in the price action. And we're not seeing really good buying pressure. In fact, we're seeing the opposite. Look how the on-balance volume went and fell almost at the same time the stock came up to a 52-week high in March. Now, this isn't good. Accumulation is now down to about a 2-year low. And so when you have this kind of selling going on in rising price, you sort of have to predict there's going to be a reversal. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, I wouldn't buy this stock until we cleared this trend line and the stock's in a new uptrend. It doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. And we also have these rising highs that could still be tested. So it could be a tough year for IBM until at least they get that spin-off underway and show that they can manage the reorganization that's going to require.